It's time to fight under the full moon. We are outside live at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you.
Muggsy Malone. Yes. The Rock. Rocky Marciano. 201 pounds of pure terror. This man is an absolute machine.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, here is the multi-talented and popular rapper, Muggsy Malone. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
You can hear the noise, you can hear the fans. I've been to many, many fights like this, and it's very, very eerie.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. That hook was off target. Catch and shoot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Trying to land that jab. Beautiful counter shot. A rowdy crowd awaits our main event tonight. They've had all day to pregame. The media's ready, the fans are ready, and you know the fighters are ready.
These fighters are about to block themselves off and say, right, that's it. Keep out of it. Now it's fight time. The whole day, everyone's been waiting for these two. This is it. This is it.
Counter punch caught him clean. They exchange punches. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Nice counter punch right up the... This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Malone in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell sometimes...
Get that jab back.
And there's the bell for round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Both men step back for just a moment. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Malone in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
They believe.
Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than...
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
The courage on display here is incredible. Only catching air with that hook. It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. How is this fight still continuing? We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does...
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. Let's talk about Malone in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it as they were dropped twice in the last round.
Come on.
Here we go to the 4th round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
That hook is parried away. Good counter punch. Incredible work rate. Nice counter shot. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
How about that time counter shot? Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. One punch could change everything in this battle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.